We recently saw some very interesting videos of people using thick bleach, like this toilet cleaner, to literally draw on shirts, and it looked super fun. We were intrigued. So we have a whole bunch of supplies, a whole bunch of squeeze bottles and needles, and we're gonna be doing some experiments to figure this method out. And then Katelyn has made these wonderful designs. So this is what we're gonna be trying to accomplish later in the stream.
Okay.
So we have a few candidates. Number one, Clorox toilet bowl cleaner. It is a very thick substance, way thicker than normal bleach and water. The second is a very accessible product. It is no splash formula Clorox bleach. Obviously not sponsored, none of this is sponsored.
Clorox does not sponsor us.
It's really thick and goopy. The third is something I found online called Chloralin Max. And this is also no splash bleach. These are little squeeze bottles, and the fun thing about them is they're threaded. So you can thread on different tips like that to change the diameter of what you're squeezing out. And we have 10 different size needles that we can use in either their metal form or the equivalent plastic form. Which one do you want to test first?
Let's test the toilet cleaner.
All right, let's test it with the biggest size, and let's just like go down and get a few sizes in between. Why don't you go for it somewhere over there?
Do it right on the nipple.
Sure, go for it.
Because this is your shirt. You're gonna wear this later, right?
Sure.
I'm starting with the 4 and 14.
Why is that?
Because I just started drawing a 4. Okay.
So how is that?
It's not bad. It's a little hard to get the consistency.
Because it's too easy to squeeze out. Why don't you try a smaller one with the same?
Ooh, should I put T for toilet cleaner?
Yes, at the
We'll
top.
do T. We'll do S.
C
What?
for Clorox.
They're both Clorox.
Oh, never mind. S for no splash. Toilet, S for no splash, and then
M for Max.
Max. Okay, cool. So this is gonna be 14S. Whoa, that's such a big glob.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it comes out so fast.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna go to the middle. I'm gonna do a 21.
21.
You jump down to 24?
Thin. 21.
21?
Oh my God, this is so thin and controlled.
Also, I apologize in advance for my voice. I lost my voice recently, and it's just not coming back, but it's a little croaky.
Okay.
Some people like that.
Oh yeah. You guys like this.
It's husky.
I'm so husky. Do you like that?
I like everything about you.
This is terrible. I'm trying 25. It's just snagging, and I'm having to really push hard.
Okay, time to move to
Yeah, let's try the new
Origin
material.
Max.
Toilet.
Well, squeezing so hard,
Did it start leaking?
it started leaking around this. Oh, it started leaking around the seal. Oh, I got bleach on me, baby. I think the no splash Clorox flows out the easiest.
This one bleeds so much more than this.
Interesting. Yeah, the gel.
The gel does a lot less bleeding. Oh my gosh, this is not good. I think you have to push too hard unless you just want to do a few little
That is
details.
so fine.
It's so detailed. It is good for details, but I think it would take too long and you might risk squeezing it until it leaks. But yeah, I think these two bleed less.
Yes.
I think we should nix the central one, unless you want that look.
Is it weird that I kind of like it, especially for some of my designs?
Okay, yeah, go for it, if that's what you
it
like.
has a fiery vibe.
Okay, yeah, if that's the vibe you want.
And I think I like the toilet cleaner more than the Max. So you're gonna go with the toilet cleaner because it's precise and neat. Like
Yes.
that's some crisp lettering.
Let's do it, baby. I think we're ready to move on.
Okay, who should do the first design?
I mean, I can do it.
Cats, 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 cats.
The cats one was the first one I designed in the mock-ups.
Katelyn sketched out the design in chalk.
It's supposed to be fabric safe. It's supposed to wash out.
It's supposed to
Let's
wash out.
Hope that it does.
Did you like the 21 gauge the most?
I forgot everything that I liked. I haven't tried the red top.
Well, yeah, here, I'll give you a red top.
Okay, just just kidding. Back to experiments. Oh, I like this. 20 question mark. Red.
It's 25.
Okay.
Yeah, look at how detailed you wrote red.
I wrote red.
There you go. All
Okay.
right.
The blue of this is creating kind of a funky color.
What? But it might change over time. Just keep on going. It's looking a little bit brown.
It looks kind of brown.
Ooh, look at this. So it's very brown initially.
Yeah.
But look at the top one. The
think
brown
it's
is
bleaching.
fading. This is the most precision thing we've ever done with bleach or tie-dye or anything like
Yeah, I
that.
love it.
It's kind of like drawing just with a pen.
Like a gloopy pen.
So why are all these cats sad?
They're not sad, that's just their neutral cat face.
That's just their resting cat
That's
face?
resting cat face, yeah.
They're ghost cats.
Yeah, I did kind of want them to look like ghost cats. I'm very grateful that this is lightening and it's not just staying brown.
Yeah.
It does look greenish though. I'm like, it's not bad though. It's not a bad look. It could just be because this is
Blue.
tinted.
Yeah. So it seems like the plastic tips are your favorite.
They seem to snag less.
Yeah.
I felt like the metal kind of snagged on the shirt and then it would like skip. It'd go like,
Yeah. Yeah. We actually got some toilet cleaning supplies too, like plunger and this bristle brush. I want to try using this to make stars
yeah.
for my Death Star.
The plunger, I don't really know what we're gonna use it for. We just wanted it just in case. It's interesting how like there is a green tint, but I don't hate it. But I keep like blinking. I'm like, am I looking? You know, like when you have like sunglasses on to like tint everything like kind of bluish or something.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm wearing those and it's tinting the white bluish.
I don't know if it's blue. I think it's just because there's pink on either side, so it gives an illusion of color for the white. Okay, there is some
There's like a little greenish blue tint.
little greenish blue tint, but I like
Twinge.
it.
Yeah.
I think it adds to the ghostiness. Mike says, looks white to me, but I'm colorblind, so.
Thanks, Mike. Okay.
Oh my gosh, baby.
I think I'm done. I'm glad it like stood out beyond just the chalk lines. Because I
Yeah.
was like, oh man, it's not really showing up much.
Yeah, but it's continued to bleach.
Yeah.
And I think that, honestly, flying marks for the toilet cleaner.
Flying marks for the toilet cleaner.
We have an abstract squiggly.
The green is a Bob Ross.
I think I need to do that. I need a Bob Ross shirt. We've done so many Bob Ross things.
And then the black is the Death Star because we thought we were going to stream this on May the 4th. But then I lost my voice.
Oh my gosh, my shirt's so much larger than yours. You are a small girl.
This is a tight, like a shirt that's meant to be
I
tight.
think I want to go for my my lightning-y one for this.
Now, just keep in mind, it's all going to spread.
Even the 25?
Well, the 25 will spread
S.
less.
Yeah, yeah. I think this will be good. Now we've thought about adding bleach-dyed shirts to our merch shop.
Tie-dye
Or
shirts.
tie-dye. You're looking into
Yes.
options? So stay tuned at shopevanandkatelyn.com. You never know what's gonna show up there one day.
Guess what? We did launch tie-dye merch featuring our new embroidered "It'll Be Fine" design. We find ourselves saying this throughout projects and life. Are we being positive or delirious? You decide. Get the new design on tees, hoodies, and hats at shopevanandkatelyn.com. Do you have something to neutralize in? We do have some hydrogen peroxide off to the side. So we'll keep an eye on the shirts. If it looks like they're going too far, we'll neutralize them.
I might do the clouds with this, but this is spreading a lot farther than I thought.
So maybe try even thinner.
I'm switching to your toilet cleaner. I think I might add more detail to the trees and other things.
I think you should, yeah. Once that first outline develops and you can kind of see it.
Yeah, you need to do the signature Bob Ross, like mountain in the middle with the trees on either side, with the lake down below. You know, it's like
Yeah, we literally
such a
found
classic.
Evan found a Bob Ross painting that he liked, and I was like, okay, I will translate that to line art the best I can. Yeah, and like for the trunks, you might want to like make them double thick, you know?
Yeah.
I was just kind of, that was like my guideline for where the trunks were.
I'm gonna have to add some detail now because I was squeezing too hard and a blob came out of the side. It landed right on the trunk.
You didn't learn your squeezing lesson.
No, I didn't.
It's so funny because like everything you're doing, there will be a delay for when chat can actually see it. Because like I can kind of see it.
You can't see it. You can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, I might even do right now in the puffy, the lake,
The horizon line?
and the water lines.
Ooh, yeah. Evan, your head will be the sign. Oh my gosh, it will be.
That's so true. It will be.
Like a Teletubby.
I can't believe how I think this is gonna work, but like the little shaded strokes right here, I think this is gonna come out really well.
Yeah, I think you should go all the way across in some spots.
I mean all the way across.
Like all the way across the trunk. Because the
with...
line was supposed to be kind of like a guide.
Oh, okay.
You know, and see how he lets the trunk show through in a few parts, but then he just leaves crossing it.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I see that. I probably shouldn't have drawn that.
But I could see you doing like the main outlines with the thick bleach and then have the thinner bleach as like the details.
Yeah, so maybe like, I might try that for the trees. Okay, ooh, this is looking so nice and fun, guys.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to wear this.
Yeah.
It definitely gives me good Bob Ross vibes.
You went straight to hard mode. I think this is your most difficult shirt.
Now, I think one thing that's tough for me is how do I fix the trees?
Let me get some paper. You keep going.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the forest in the background.
I try to have the trunk somewhat visible because that's what Bob Ross does.
Yeah, I like that though.
It's easier to do with paint than with a Sharpie.
Yeah. Oh, the trees are looking so much better. It just took a while, guys. Okay, I think the last thing I'm gonna do is kind of a big thing, but I want to add the shading on one side of the mountain.
Let's do it, baby.
I'm gonna set this aside, let it develop, and let Katelyn take the stage once again.
Sounds good, baby. Okay, so I freehanded a little desert design. I used some reference photos for cactus shapes, and there's also a cat kiss.
You can see it, yep.
There's the cat kiss right there. And I'm gonna add some additional details. Like I'm gonna do some vertical lines on the cacti, and I might do some like lines around the clouds and in the sky and stuff. But this will be like my base. And I'm just gonna go with the toilet cleaner again.
And I love your ghost cats.
Thank you.
Your ghost cats are so cute.
Do you think I should neutralize them or do you think they've stabilized?
I don't know.
I think so, because I really like how it looks and I don't want it to eat through the shirt.
Yeah, you don't want it to go anymore. All right, I'll start working on that. Yeah, see, like, I think that certain colors take the bleach better. I think the green resisted it more or something.
Maybe.
Because like that's the one that was less effective for me. And that's like already going and already bleaching for yours.
Yeah, this one is certainly bleeding more than the cats seem to, but maybe not. Maybe.
Oh yeah, it is bleeding.
The shirt's all the same blend of fabric. They are all 100% cotton, except for the pink shirt, which is 95% cotton. And so in theory, the more cotton, the better it'll bleach. But It almost seemed like my little pink shirt, which was 95% cotton, bleached better than Evan's 100% cotton. With how much this is bleeding, when I'm done with the outlines, I might even switch to like an even thinner tip.
Oh my gosh, the cactus looks so cute. Oh my gosh, oh. Now you're gonna add the void hole?
I don't think so, because this is like cactus in the wild.
Yeah.
This is
Cactus
him.
before it was chopped up.
Yeah, before we cut a hole in his stomach to make room for a cat to crawl inside. Look how fast I was on that cactus. Okay, I'm on the cactus. Do you ever say cactus so long that you forget how to say cactus?
Cactus?
I was just saying, like, saying the word cactus sounds more awkward than catkiss to me now.
Me too. I say catkiss more than cactus.
Right? Okay, and I'm gonna switch to a smaller tip now.
Ooh boy, a small plastic or a small metal?
Plastic. I don't really like the metal ones, honestly.
You can see how it works.
Oh no, I did a bloop.
Oh no!
Well, this one's gonna have flowers, I guess.
Dodge.
Badge. You guys didn't even see it. Yeah, it's cool. Ooh, look at my skinny lines. Are you plunging my head? How dare you, sir?
Wow! Look at those thin lines. And honestly, the thick outlines work well when you look at the overall shirt. Like, guys, look at how good this is. God dang, Katelyn's are just so freaking good. Why is hers so good? Why isn't mine as good?
Yours is good, baby. I like yours.
It's interesting. But the toilet one just,
a bloop! It's in the middle of the sky.
it's a flower. Extend a line out from the cactus to it. There you go.
It's a flower. Just like this one. Okay. I'm gonna do my little like skyline shapes. This is kind of like wind lines. I'm just drawing in silence, so sorry about the dead air. If Evan would like to chime in on anything.
I'm just so curious. I'm trying to think, like, in the chat, they're like, left cactus, upper 3 buds, right 1. But I just don't think that there needs to be a line
Oh,
there.
this one?
I'm not
I mean,
sure.
I'll have one if chat wants one. There you go.
Pool chlorine usually contains about 10 to 12% sodium hypochlorite. Household bleach is 3 to 6% sodium hypochlorite.
There are lots of different bleaches. Hydrogen peroxide is a bleach. Household bleach is usually sodium hypochlorite. Sodium hypochlorite breaks down and releases chlorine gas, which is somewhat water soluble, but also makes its way into the air. UV light makes it break down faster. Mixing chlorine, bleach, and ammonia creates chloramines, not chlorine gas, which are super toxic.
Should I do any details in inside the clouds or anywhere else? What do you think?
I like it a lot. I think it's really good. The only thing that I'm considering is, do you add a thin horizon line?
Like kind of low down.
Low down. It's the final detail.
Okay.
Ooh, I think that's it, baby. I think that is it.
Looks pretty cool.
In a world where love is just a baggage claim away,
2 hearts, 2 suitcases, one destiny.
This summer, get ready for a romance that defies logic.
Brought to you by Ridge, the sponsor of this video.
Oh no, this isn't my suitcase.
It felt like destiny. They had to find each other again.
I will go through the harshest conditions to return this suitcase to my true love. Thankfully, she uses Ridge. It can withstand the harshest weather conditions because its outer shell is 30% thicker than standard carry-ons.
Hi.
Oh, hi. How did you find me?
Thanks to the integrated tracker pocket in our Ridge luggage.
Of course, it adds peace of mind to
Ensure you never lose your belongings.
This is crazy, but do you want to go on a trip together? Just me, you, and our Ridge backpacks, carry-ons, and checked luggage?
I thought you'd never ask.
And their travels were as smooth as Ridge Carry-On's high-quality 360-degree spinning wheels.
In fact, they've been using their carry-ons and backpacks for 6 months now and still love them. The new check bags have been an awesome addition too.
They even added custom Ridge nameplates to commemorate their love.
Upgrade your travel gear and make your travels safer and better with Ridge.
Go to ridge.com/Evan and Katelyn Travel and use code Evan and Katelyn Travel for 10% off your order.
You ready to do your next one?
Yeah,
Okay, do you want to tell everyone about this design you're going to do?
it's abstract. It's our first one. All right,
Our first abstract.
our first abstract.
So I outline the basic shapes and you're gonna draw line details concentrically going inwards from those shapes.
Yeah.
And we-
I'll do an example here in the corner.
Or I can
we're
just
gonna
draw
go
it with
for.
Sharpie. Drew a shape, but it looks kind of awkward.
What does it look like?
Nothing.
Share with the class, Katelyn.
It doesn't look like anything. It just looks slightly phallic. It's supposed to be a blob.
Wow, I'm already loving this. Absolutely loving this.
That's fun. Yeah, so you can see the outline of the basic blob shape, and that's all I drew. And Evan's filling in the details. And again, this design specifically was inspired by one that Sloopy Clothing did, and I think she might sell these.
Yeah, she does.
So if you guys want something that looks like this, we'll link
Time
like
for a big one.
her video so you can get to her Instagram and stuff. It's giving bikini bottom, it kind of is, and I kind of love it. It almost gives geographic map vibes, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's
I love how trippy it is, it's really fun.
It's really satisfying.
Yeah, this one seems like you're having way more fun. Because you can just kind of like,
I'm having
It
so
works with-
much more fun.
it works with the medium.
Yes, 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 yes.
I kind of want to go look for toilet cleaner and some shirts tomorrow now. You should do it. Of all of our bleach dyeing adventures,
This is the easiest.
I think this is my favorite. It's the most immediately satisfying. Should you be wearing masks? It honestly is not very bleachy in here. We have our AC on forced fan, so it's circulating. We also have a window we could crack.
I think this is the one. This one has the most bleachy smell in it.
Yeah, the one you
go ahead
just did.
I'll go ahead and move this out just because I was doing so much bleach
Yeah.
so fast. So I'll move this out of the room for now.
Yeah, but the other ones have been like very little.
All right, you're up next, baby. Last one.
Let's do it. I have these little doodles. I did it all like 90s theme stuff. And there is a Furby, yes, an homage to Coco. I have the cool S. And I'm gonna do like lines over the whole shirt. Kind of like, you know how Evan did like the concentric lines within his blobs? I'm gonna do expanding lines outward from each doodle.
That'd be really cool.
Oh, I didn't do the lava lamp. I must have run out of room. Should I do the lava lamp? Should I add a lava lamp real quick? I think maybe I should. Lava. We got a lava lamp. Doobie's here. The baby. The baby's here. Look at her beans. Look at her little bean foot. Look, beans. You guys, look at the beans. Look at her. Add another doodle on the other arm. Oh, what should I add? What's another 90s thing I can do? Okay. I mean, I feel like a cassette tape.
It's showing up
pretty
repeatedly.
dang 90s.
Yeah. Just doing the 90s and bubble letters is a good idea too. Nice, I love that.
Okay, cassette tape.
Yeah.
Right there, 90s, right there. Okay.
Ooh, Tamagotchi, yeah. Did Tamagotchis get banned?
They got banned literally as soon as I got mine.
Did you ever get annoyed at your Tamagotchi?
I got so annoyed at it. I really didn't like it that much.
Oh, alien heads. Those are
Okay,
great.
I have 2 hearts, you guys. We'll turn one into an alien head.
Oh, she's going rogue. I think
It's going like yellow.
I think it's generally working though.
I think
It is getting.
the
Yeah,
detail,
you have to know the thickness.
I'm struggling with the
Like
amount
the
of detail.
hearts and the star is good, but the peace sign you might just need to like fill it in.
Yeah, it's definitely, some of them are struggling. I don't really know. I really liked the idea of this, but I don't really know if I'm liking the execution.
Just
because
keep on going. Just keep on going.
the bleach is so thick, but I don't know what else to do.
There you go. It looks like glowing neon from far away.
Does
It looks
cool?
like it looks like neon signs. It does look cool.
My worry is like my detail is gonna be so lost.
It looks good, but that peace symbol is holding on for dear life.
It really is, y'all. It really is.
Multiple people say if you squint, it looks like Jack Skellington.
Oh, I'll take that.
Yeah, multiple people saying Jack Skellington. 3 people so far.
Oh yeah, just because it's like big eyes. I could just color
Yeah.
it in everything but the eyes, and we'll just say it's Jack.
Yeah, Jack for sure. Jack for sure.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll leave a little nose hole.
I think
my-
go ahead and start doing the doodle lines.
Should I do them with the same thickness
I think so.
or the thin one? I think the thick one. I think it's gonna
the
take
thick
too
one.
long if
Yeah,
I do the thinner
yeah,
one.
Yeah. I'm getting a few thins in chat. Overwhelmingly thin in chat. Oh, okay, hey, we have 1 thick.
Time to do some lines, you guys.
She's in there. Adjusted for the void lighting.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
You have a message from Blah the Yeats, Katelyn. The t-shirt is looking very good.
Thanks. Oh, just circling our Jack Skellington over here. Yep. It was never meant to be anything else. Always just a Jack Skellington. Yeah, this one is more bleach than lots of them, even though it's the thin lines. Just a lot of the shirt is covered. It is coming together. Like, looking at it, even though some things are a little obscured, you can still kind of tell the Furby's a Furby, which I'm surprised about. Well, guys, I finished it. It's not all developed yet,
Look
but
at that.
it's pretty fun.
It's really fun. I like it. All right. Do you think we have time to do one more?
So you're gonna do it with the thin?
Yeah, now I do need to test this. We told you guys we'd test the brush.
Are you gonna test the plunger?
No.
The plunger's just a prop.
All right,
Okay.
so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sprinkle some into the bristles. Oh, geez, I already flung some. And then rub it off like this.
Now, if this doesn't work, you can also just put it in a spray bottle, which we've done before and we know works.
Look at that though, it's working. I made some drizzles.
Oh, you did? Okay, I am seeing them start to develop. It's slow. We'll check back
It's
in.
slow, yeah. So if you look at that, that looks like explosions and space debris and stars.
Yeah,
Should I start with that?
sure.
I just want to like blue tape off the Death Star just so that I don't get stars on it, because that'd be embarrassing. Oh guys, it's happening.
What's happening?
I'm gonna stand up, move this chair out of the way, and stand back, because I'm wearing black. I'm wearing nice black.
Oh, you like these pants.
I like
Do you
these
want
pants.
an apron? Do you want my
No,
apron?
let's be careful.
I'll go get you my apron.
All right, give me your apron.
Okay.
Oh, so where are the science
Science
robes?
robes, chat says, but you were looking sharp in your apron.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it. Oh yeah, stuff's happening.
And are you gonna do any like concentrations?
Yes, of course. I was gonna do a concentration right here. Whoa, that was certainly
Constellation.
yeah, it's a constellation. Oh, there's all sorts of weird stuff on there somehow. Is it dissolving?
Is it dissolving the cup?
The cup? It might be dissolving the cup.
I think it's dissolving the cup.
You
Do
know-
you want a less dissolvable bowl?
No,
Are you all
I
good?
think this is good. Oh, this is gonna look so cool.
Honestly, it looks pretty cool.
It does look cool. Oh, guys, this is already so epic. Oh, this is, I'm gonna wear this. Oh my gosh, I'm just having so much fun with this one.
Yeah, I gave you a bit more detail on this one,
This
where
is
the Bob Ross is a
so
bit more like
fun.
open.
This is like paint by numbers,
Yeah.
but my wife did all the hard work, and I was gonna do the cool stuff.
Yeah, baby, do it.
I think the stars in the background, but
think that
no
really make
stars on the Death Star, that's what's really
Yeah.
selling this. You know what I mean?
I agree. It took zero convincing to get my husband on board with us doing this one day soon. That's awesome.
Yay. So which bleach would you recommend as like the king of this?
I would say for precise lines, toilet cleaner. If you want kind of fuzzy, flamey lines,
Yeah.
the,
Zoom in on this. Like, look at that. Isn't that wild?
yeah,
It looks like they're on fire.
those are the top two,
I think those are the top
just depending on if you want precision or like very soft, fuzzy edges.
I also really like the big splotches.
Yeah,
So I might just like add,
yeah, some more big splotches.
manually place
Yeah,
some
because they do look really cool.
like drips basically.
Yeah. Ooh, baby. Are you having a hard time knowing when to stop?
Yes, always, always. When do I stop, guys? When do I stop?
I think you're good, baby. I think it
There you
looks
go.
really good. I'm super excited to see it when it's fully developed, but you guys might have to wait on that.
Well, if you're watching on YouTube, it'll be about right now.
What do you guys think?
Whoa, that looks
Look
so
at my ghost
professional.
cast. I know, this is like the cleanest, I think, of any of my designs. I don't have much to say, it just looks good. I think I ended the design at a pretty good spot on the sides where it
Yeah.
looks pretty natural. You know, part of me wishes I went up on the edges here a bit, but I'm also like, it's fine. I
love
like
it.
it.
I
I
love
think it's
it.
really cute.
Good job, baby.
Thanks.
Bob Ross.
Hey, you know, that one really came together. I see you added some more details. You kind of filled
Yeah.
in the mountains a bit.
Yeah, I like what I did to the mountains. I think it still has a little bit of a rustic feel to it.
But it's the great outdoors.
It's the great outdoors.
Thank
The
you.
trees came out fine.
They did. I think like you pulled it together. This one had some unknowns along the way. What do you think?
I think this is my favorite one, honestly.
It might be mine too.
The vibes are just so good.
The thing is, I only did a desert scene because I liked this color shirt and I was like, oh, it feels deserty. And like, oh, I could put a little cat kiss. But like, I really like how it turned out. I'm so glad I ended up doing the two different line thicknesses. I love the lines that go across here.
You know, have to say, I like how the flower turned out.
What about this flower?
I like how this flower turned out. But the shirt's wonderful. The vibes are great.
I like it.
Groovy.
This is my favorite of yours. I just think it's so cool. Well, I don't know, I can't fully speak yet, but I just like love this design.
I think it's the most tie-dye-esque in terms of like vibes. Yeah.
The only thing that I do wish we had time for was you finishing the back.
Yeah.
Because like, the front looks so cool. This one's just like begging to be finished.
But I think the great thing is it's easy. And we already have all the supplies, so.
Yeah, it looks really cool. My doodle shirt.
I would say this one is a partial success. It's pretty cool from far away, but I feel like it could have been so much better if I had just stuck with the detailed Bleach pen, because like I had some really fun details in here, guys. I also think this is another one that would really benefit from the back being done, because it's kind of like a stark end. I tried to have like an even end point, so at least there's that. Like I did get a pretty clean line.
Yeah.
You know, overall I'm pretty pleased with it. It
Vibes
has like
are still
90s
great.
vibes.
Yep,
I
love
like
it.
it.
We're saying the same things for every shirt in a way.
We're also talking over each other.
Jack Skellington looks wonderful.
Yes, Jack Skellington.
Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. This looks so cool,
That
guys.
looks cool.
This might be one of my favorites of mine.
It's honestly really cool. It's like messy, but in a way that works because it's exploding.
One thing that's really interesting, when I dropped it in the neutralizing solution, I must have like folded it and things touched before it got in there.
You're
'Cause,
right.
there's a lot of like splotches on the Death Star itself.
Yeah,
which
and those weren't
there initially. I don't necessarily mind it. It just looks like more fire and chaos.
It kind of works.
It kind of works. I don't know how that happened really.
It's also, this one got bleach on the back somehow too.
I don't know how this happened. This one got really messy at some point.
But I do like it. I love your stars. I think those turned out really cool. Baby, I think we made some cool shirts. I'm excited to like actually wear these.
Yeah, and I'm excited to do this technique in future tie-dye shirt stuff
And add color.
and add color.